This is gonna be my last video of the day because I was rushing along working on this little quilt, and I'll give you a hint of what I'm fixing to have to do. I'm not gonna make you watch me do all these. I was trying to let me show you all the steps on that little fish quilt that I started yesterday, the day before, and I was trying to get it done by June the 1st. Well, I messed up. So I'm gonna confess. I've had to get the seam ripper, and I've got to rip out this many of them. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little upset with myself for being so silly and trying to hurry and not paying attention. But those white squares are not where they need to be. They're supposed to be out here at the corner, and on all of these blocks it's not. So I started to just rip them out and not tell you guys that I'd messed up, and I thought, well, if you mess up, you gotta own it. So here I go. I'm gonna see if I can. Sometimes I can rip fast, and sometimes it takes a long time. Let me see. And then I see if I can fix them. Okay, go on. Oh, that's going pretty quick. Oh, I got that one quick. Now, that's where I sewed it at right here. Now I've got to fix it, and all I have to do is turn it around and sew it that way. So that one's ready to sew back. But see, that white's in the middle there. Don't want it there. We want it out here at the corner. Let's see if I can do this one. And I'm not saying, even us people that have sewed a whole lot and do a lot of quilting, we make mistakes and have to rip it out. And I still got a few more of them to sew, so I'm going to be real careful when I do them other ones. Don't want to cut a hole in it, so I'm going to be careful. That seam ripper slips. Well, let's go this other side. I'm halfway done with it. Gotta be careful. Just push when you feel them threads. Don't push if it goes to feeling like it's not going, because then it's probably cutting the fabric. I did a bunch of them. I'm not gonna lie. I did a bunch of them. Now that's a part. And when I put them back together, we're gonna sew and put that white to the corner. So let's lay that one. What, 1, 2, 3 more. I did 2, and I got 3 more here to do. Bless my heart. I said I didn't want to confess I'd done this, because I know what some of you's going to say. I can hear you now. You're going to say, I told you so. I told you you better slow down and not try to work so fast. I told you so. And I know y'all told me so, but no, I didn't listen. Didn't listen. Okay, now that one's loose too. I'm gonna move them to the corners. All right, 2 more to go. Got to rip the wrong side out. Let me get my seam ripper in there. See, I know you can't see that, but if I hold it just right and hold my mouth just right and hold everything just right. I'm not going to sew them back together today. I'm going to start on that in the morning. On day 3, I'll go back and fix these. But I started to take them home and work on them tonight. And I thought, well, let me not. Let me leave everything up here. Oh, there's that one. Gonna put it back together like that. And one more. And that'll, well, I might need to check, but I think that's all of them. I think. I'll go to paying closer attention because I'm starting to put my blocks together now. I thought it was going to rain a minute ago, but I think it missed us. I don't think it's going to. Alright, let me get that in there, and if I hold this part just right and push, a good sharp seam ripper, and I borrowed this from my Margaret back there, and I need to remember to put it back. Ooh, I almost cut that, but I didn't. I had these pressed and everything. Okay. Sew them back together like that. Alright. I confess to you, I messed up, but I've got them fixed. I'm going to sew them back. I'm going to give this back to Margaret. You want to go back there? Let's go back there and put these back on the table and take this back to Margaret. Here, come with me. Come and go with me, okay? I borrowed Margaret's seam ripper. That's kind of bright. I'm going to put it back right there where she can have it. See, that's Margaret's little setup right there. And I'm going to put these back in here where I'm working. Because I'm over here. I'm in this room. Okay. This is where I'm at. And there, I'm going to put them right there. I'm going home, so I'm going to put my shoes on. I don't wear my shoes in here. I'm going to turn off the iron. I'm going to even unplug it. My shoe. I'm going to unplug it before I leave it. Don't want to have no fire or nothing. I'm going to turn off that machine. Got it unplugged. Got to get my cell phone. And this is the mess I'll start with in the morning. And there's one of those strips. I just kind of took a pin and stuck it up there. And I'll figure all this out tomorrow. And them being ripped out will help me get started quicker. Alright, I want that. Let's go out. Turn off the lights. Turn off the light in there. I've already unplugged everything. Make sure the front door's locked. Got that locked. I've already locked that. Let's turn off this light. Move you over here. I got my truck keys. I'm going to turn off that light. I guess I better turn off this. Oh, here's my ag machine. Turn that off. Oh. I got my tote bag here. What's in here? What is that? Oh, I know what that is. I carried these up here this morning and forgot to put them out for the ladies to snack on. They were just oatmeal, Little Debbie oatmeal cakes. And I forgot. I've got one package I'm going to put in the mailbox in the morning. And it's actually going to Little Rock, Arkansas. So, let me unplug the coffee pot. I'm closing it up for the day. Let's go ahead and unplug that. me rinse this out too. I'll come back up here tomorrow and do some more things. We didn't drink all of our tea today, so I'm going to take that home and drink some of that. Sheila brought Rice Krispie treats today. Now they were a hit. Look how many of those were ate today. Bunch of them. Here's my. I was drinking tea in this. Had coffee early this morning. Now I'm drinking tea out of it. That's the Randy cup. And the White Shoulders Farmstead on the other side. Oh, let me pour that out. There's still that much coffee left from this morning. I should do a better job of cleaning up, but I'm kind of tired. I'm trying to decide if I leave this up here and drink some tomorrow, if I take it home. I'll put it in the refrigerator. That's what I do. Whoops, that's bright, isn't it? Because I'll drink some more of that tomorrow. And I'm done. Put a fork in me and call me done, because I think I've just about had all I want up here today. May have to go find my recliner down at the house. That may be what I need to do. And I think I turned everything off. I've got that. Okay. And this was supposed to be just a short video showing you that I had to rip them things out. And it turned into a long one, just shutting the place down. Bye for now.